Let's go. Let's go. Let's have a little coffee. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Is anybody here? It's only me. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wow, 31, 32. 35. This is interesting. Pour my coffee. See that? 35 seconds before it registers. Holy shit. Good morning, George. That was the longest that I have seen. 35 seconds. That might have been my longest. Interesting. Hope you are well, Mr. Gerard. Hope everything is well with you. See if anybody pops in. See what we get here. I'm going to play a great song by Sarah Collins. She did one of my favorites from high school. Not high school, from a little older than high school. If I can find my chapstick, things will work out well. Let's see if I can find my chapstick. See if anybody pops in. Hello. Tuesday morning. We are in probably 50s. Something like that. The 50s. It's very interesting. This weather pattern is out of control. What's up, WTB? Hope that you are well. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Your presence is a present. Who else we got? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a hello. Give me something. If you're watching, don't be embarrassed. Come on in. Hello there. Can't listen as I am in a meeting. Just pop for support. Thank you, Andrea. Appreciate it. Like always, your presence is a present. Yep. It's all good. It's all good. I like that, the way you said that. No apology. Because you don't have to apologize for it. A lot of people come in and they say, sorry, Stigs, I couldn't catch the show. There is no need for that. Todd Father, good morning, good afternoon. Well, good night for you, I guess. I guess it's good night for you. I don't know. It's so weird how you got that different time schedule. I often wondered. Well, hold on, let me do my intro real quick, guys. Let me do my intro. I got to do it, right? I mean, it's only right, you know?
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's interesting. All right. I just learned something. I'm learning things as I go along. I'm just learning things as I go along. So what happened is what I thought would happen, what I wasn't sure would happen. Hello there, Arms. How are you? Nice to see you. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Hold on a minute. Let me fix this here. Banners. Put this back. 425. Show that. Minimize this. You know, you can play around while you're on here, which is pretty interesting. Hello there, Teresa Murph. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. So I'm learning things as I go along, and I just learned that it automatically shuts off the volume. So salute to you, my YouTube crew. As always, shh. First coffee. This is my fourth cup. Fourth. Try not to slurp, but look at the steam coming out of there. If you can see that steam coming out, wow. I got a great song I want to play real quick. I got two things I want to show you guys, and then there's something I want to discuss. Well, anyway, before I get started, I want to thank Ralph Mucci, Mr. Ralph Mucci. Mr. Mucci, if you are in the building, you put the fire under me to do the ordained minister thing, and I did it. I became one, and I think it's a beautiful thing. I'm going to see what I can do with this. I'm going to love marrying people and doing that kind of. I may take this to a whole new level. Look, if Michael Francis can do it, anybody could do it. So you gave me a spark on that, and I do appreciate that. It's a pretty awesome thing. I'm not going to change much. Who knows? I'm going to maybe take it to a whole nother level and go with it. So thank you, Mr. Mucci, if you are watching. Buongiorno to you, sir, and I appreciate you putting the fire behind me, as I did for you with the YouTube way back about, I don't know, how long are you on here? A year now? I gave you the spark to start a YouTube channel, and you did it. So that's how things work here. Ideas bounce off people, and things happen, and I gotta check it out. I don't know if I can do the christenings arms. This one is for marriages, so I gotta look deeper into it. I'm gonna order my package today, my certificate package and everything, and then I gotta do a few classes, and then I'll be able to do the wedding. But I am accepted as a ordained minister. Who would ever think that? But Ralph, thank you for the. How are you doing on your channel? Charlie was digging a hole. Charlie, how do you say it? How are you doing on your channel? What kind of question is that, Teresa? You're doing great on your channel. I saw Charlie. It's a girl. Thank you, sir. It's Charlie, right? Or Charlie, because it's a girl. So you confuse people when you say Charlie as a girl, as a female. You follow me? So it confuses me. So do you say Charlie? Charlie's a guy's name, though, isn't it? Or I don't ask me. Okay. Anyway, Charlie was digging for gold yesterday. Charlie, however we're going to say it. Charlie was going to China yesterday. What in the world was going on there? God bless that puppy. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. I know. I get it. Today it's I'm used to, Teresa and Tommy. You follow me? Teresa and Tommy. I don't mean literal Teresa and Tommy. Don't get too excited there, Teresa. I don't mean Teresa and Tommy, but you know what I mean. You follow me. You know what I mean with the names. Cameron. They're naming boys and girls Cameron today. What the hell's going on? So for me, for the old folks like myself, sometimes it's difficult. Charlie, if you can, you're going to find yourself throughout the years correcting that it's a male or female. You do know that, right? Just giving you a heads up right now. Once Charlie digs for China and then gets out in the street and once you're talking to people, what's the puppy's name? You're going to say Charlie. You're going to say Charlie. And they're going to say, oh, he's beautiful. Just be prepared for the rest of that time to be correcting people. I will be marrying people, and I can't wait. And it may, in fact, be my friend Dave and Tammy that are my first. Can you imagine? I'm excited. Of course you don't care. I don't care either. I wouldn't care either. Sven. Yeah, I would say. Now, Tommy, my daughter was going to be Tommy. My ex-wife wanted to name my daughter Tommy Lynn Nicole. I don't know why, but it was going to be Tommy Lynn Nicole. I don't know where we came up with that, but she identifies as a dog. There you go. Teresa, beautiful. I said I was coming on today with no topic. Oh my God, yeah, right. Did Jerry leave? Yeah, it was going to be Tommy. My daughter was going to be Tommy. Tommi. You got it, Payne. That's correct. No, Payne, you're right. We were going to name my daughter Tommy. That would be something. I know. I'm going to see. I'll see him when I leave for work. We see each other every morning. We hang out on the stoop for a couple minutes. That would be crazy. Who knows, Ralph? I don't know. But thank you for the putting the idea in my head. That's how things work here. Ideas get sparked by different things. And I said, wow, that's something interesting. Maybe let me try that. Let me see if I can. I did it yesterday. I got it. Yes. But Ralphie, I cannot change cursing. It's what am I going to do? I'm not a great example. If they revoke me, they revoke me. Look. I got kicked out of the Pinewood Derby. I got thrown out. They threw me out of the Pinewood Derby and Cub Scouts. So I got thrown out of Cub Scouts. I got banned from Rec Sports, Belleville Recreation Department. I got banned from that. So hey, if I get kicked out of the clergy, just add it to the notch. Add it to the roster. Fuck it. Ooh, woo! I curse. So, but I'm gonna curse. I can't not curse. I have to be me. So it's gonna be. It's gonna be called Wedding Fun with Stigs. They're gonna do it my way. And if I get thrown out, I get thrown out. We're here for a good time and a long time. So I want to show you something real quick. It's about work. This is very interesting. It's about work and balance of life. Now, I say it all the time. If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I don't think I work. I actually work very hard morning to night. But I don't think I work because I actually love what I'm doing. So when you love what you're doing, you're not really working. And I have said this 1,000 times, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but if you love what you do, you're not working. I'll be fine. Yes, of course I'll be fine. So here, work-life balance. And Teresa, I work my ass off all day. All day I'm working, but I love it. So it's hard when you go to work and you don't love it, and it really cuts into the. Look, just check out this breakdown of life. Check this out. Check out how they broke this down. Look at this real quick before you go in, Teresa.
Collect memories, not material things. You work 8 hours to live 4. You work 6 days to enjoy 1. You work 8 hours to eat in 15 minutes. You work 8 hours to sleep 5. You work all year just to take a week or 2 vacation. You work all your life to retire in old age and contemplate only your last breaths. Eventually you realize that life is nothing but a parody of yourself practicing for your own oblivion. We have become so accustomed to material and social slavery that we no longer see the chains. Life is a short journey. Live it. Collect memories, not material things. You work 8 hours to live 4. You work 6 days to enjoy 1. You work 8 hours to eat in 15 minutes. You work 8 hours to sleep 5. You work all year just to take a week or 2 vacation. You work all your life to retire in old age and contemplate only your last breaths. Eventually you realize that life is nothing but a parody of yourself practicing for your own oblivion. We have become so accustomed to material and social slavery that we no longer see the chains. Life is a short journey. Live it. Collect memories, not material things.
I know that shit's easier said than done. I know it's easier said than done, but it's true. It's very, very true. And I enjoy what I do. I always have enjoyed what I did. Now, some people have a different perspective on things. It's about the work-life balance. Don't forget to live your life and in the balance. Good morning, Casino Evil, Pastor. It's actually brother. It's actually brother, not father, and not it's brother. It's brother. It's called brother. I don't know. So, yeah, it's work-life balance. You got it. You get so deep into life. You got that mortgage. You got that tuition. You got that car payment. You got the insurance. You got beep, bop, bop. This, that, the other thing that you have to work for it. You become a slave to it. So you got to try to find something that you enjoy doing. You got to you find something you enjoy doing, and you got to give it your all. If it's not good, you got to move along somehow. But we get into this rut where we're stuck with it. We become a slave to our house. Many become house poor and car poor, which means, you live for your house. What is that? That shelter. You're living for that shelter that you spend so little time in. You spend so little time in your dwelling. Think about this. You spend so little time enjoying it. All it is a place to rest your head, hang your hat. And then on holidays, you have some nice, you have some nice holidays, this, that, the other thing. But overall, think about what the house is. Now, a lot of people don't understand that until they have been incarcerated. And I hope some of you never have to wear those chains. But you see it much differently. You see it much differently. So you're a slave to life, and that's unfortunate. But if you're okay with it, it's fine, as long as you're happy with it. But for, let's see, coming home to the home, it is something. So basically, you get a dwelling to raise your kids in. Basically, that's what happens. You get it. Don't tell our brothers. Oh, my ceremony is going to be quick. Yeah, you got to enjoy it. It's fun. Hey, guys, listen. I got a problem with my analytics. It's not a problem. It's an observation. The best thing about Brother Stigs is no more grown and sexy talk. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You can still be a regular person. You can't have hate in your heart. You're not supposed to have hate in your heart. You're not supposed to criticize others. You're not supposed to fight, argue, and all that other bullshit. You're supposed to be a gentleman or, a lady. A lady. You're supposed to be a gentleman. You're supposed to abstain from violence and confrontation, apparently. Apparently, a couple things that goes with it is abstaining from confrontation and criticisms of others. Listen, I'm going to be me. I'm not changing shit. I will curse. I will talk about sexy stuff. I will get fucked up on a stoop. I will smoke a cigar. I will be just me. I'm going to take this thing to a whole different level. I'm going to start something here. I'm gonna start something here. Wedding fun with Stigs. I'm gonna do the whole thing. We're gonna have sandwiches. I'm gonna have a hall. We rent out the hall. We get sandwiches. We have a fun wedding. Forget about all this stress. All this stress in this wedding. All this fucking bullshit stress that you people go through when you get married. It's gotta be so. No. Wedding fun with Stigs. Once you do one of my weddings, you'll never go back to the traditional way again. Forget about it. I got things going in my brain. And the more Tim Hortons I drink, forget about it. I'm going to have my own Vegas chapel set up. Oh, I'm going to be doing some crazy shit with this. Ralph, you let the dogs out with this one, my man. You let the dogs out. But I am a churchgoer. I do go to St. Lucie, and I haven't been. But in my room, I got my setup with my rosary beads, where I pray, light a candle when it's needed. Funeral fun, no, just wedding fun with Stigs. I'm gonna have it. Today I introduce to you the future ex-wife and future ex-husband, such and such. Furbo has entered the building. Hello there, Furbo. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Nothing. You walked in on a regular Tommy Stigs morning show, Christopher Toro. We're just having coffee, shooting the shit. Okay, so analytical. Here's what I got. I'm about to hit 1250, right? On the number. I should hit 1250 in a couple days or whatever. That's not the point. The point is this. I go into analytics sometimes because I do enjoy that shit. Analytics are quick. It's very good for the ADHD amongst us. The analytics in YouTube are very ADHD friendly, shall I say. I can read the analytics, which I really typically can't. Now, I do Excel spreadsheets all day, all that shit, but it's all set up. It's pretty simple to me. And I love it. I enjoy doing it. But the analytics in YouTube are incredible for number one, the technically challenged like myself. I just push live and drop a couple links here and there. So for the technically challenged and the ADHD, the YouTube analytics are incredible, very easy to understand. I can explain it to everybody. Sure, I'll do an exorcism. Red rum, red rum. Is that exorcism? So here's what I got. 30% of the people that view my videos are not subscribed. What the hell is that all about? 70% are subscribed. So listen, guys, if you're watching, what's the problem? Hit subscribe. Leave a comment. This is a very friendly show. If you've been watching me for the last year and a half, you see me have no confrontation with anybody, no issues with anybody, no arguments with anybody. Nobody's been blocked by me. No issues. What's your problem that 30% of the viewers that come to my shorts, videos, and lives are not subscribed? What is that all about? This number changes drastically if you just hit subscribe. And a lot of us content creators we do look at the numbers. I know I got 19 right now, and I don't really pay that much attention to the numbers, but it's right in your face, right there. I'm on for 21 minutes, and there's 20 people watching. It went to 25. It goes back to 20. Beep, bop, bop, bop. So add 30 for my show. You got to add 30%. So my 1,200 will go to what, Anthony? What's 1,200 plus 30%? Come on, where's the educated individuals? Ralphie, Anthony, somebody that's educated. 1,200 plus 30% is what? Is what? Come on. Some people are. Of course they are. Oh, many have come in and said it. Stigs, I've been watching for a long time, but I have not commented. This is my first. I get it all the time. All the time. Some people don't have, it's very, apparently it's intimidating to some, and I get it. So 1,500 is where I would be. Nice. For a show with no content. So I got 1,500 dwindling around here. I got 1,500 playing the game, moving around, maybe watching, maybe not watching. Beep a bop, beep a bop. That's all right. 1,500. Subscribe, guys. Hit subscribe. What's the problem? Yeah, so some people, I've heard people say it. They're intimidated. I run into people all the time. Stigs, I'm watching. Stigs, I'm watching. Stigs, I'm watching. Are you subscribed? No. Do you comment? Okay, whatever you're comfortable with. So they do not listen to me. My ex sees me. I think my ex's husband sees this show. I've been told. There's mob guys watching, maid guys watching, associates watching, convicts watching. Some stars are watching. Although I don't know what a star is. Unless you're already subscribed, don't hit the subscribe in that case. That's DARPA, that makes sense. Well, I'm going to try it. I'm going to do what Todd Father, who recommended it? Payne? Somebody recommended, Payne, I think. Somebody in Todd Father's chat this morning recommended. Yes, right, Wine Guild. That's exactly. And there's many of them. That's just one of many. Yeah. There's your 3% lurking in the background. Yeah, it's all good. And it's all good, Chris. I know some of the people that don't know. Some people tell me straight out, we just don't subscribe. We watch. We don't want you to think we don't support you, but our name is not on there. So, and that's okay. Oh, Roadhog said it. Yeah, Roadhog. Great information this morning. Okay, so another 360. All right. So 1,560. I got 1,240 something right now. So yeah, so I should be really, if everybody subscribed, I should be up around 1,600. 15, between 15 and 6. That's not so bad with a guy with no content that just has a cup of coffee for literally 30 minutes every day. That's all I'm here. I do my shorts and all that other bullshit. I do my car rides when I'm driving to work. But otherwise, it's just 30 minutes in the morning, and I could, in reality, In the eyes reality, I got 12, whatever it is. In the background reality, I'm around 15, 1600, isn't it? So that might be, Stigs, you're boring us. Or you might say, that's interesting. Who the fuck knows? And my coffee is done, which means basically my show is done. And this is the purpose, to have this little chat. We had some technical difficulties this morning. I don't talk about past shows. I typically don't bounce off. But Todd Father had some technical difficulties this morning. And I jumped right in and we kept that show going. The beauty of StreamYard. He logged off. I was on. StreamYard's held on the... I forgot to tell you guys. All right, real quick. I was in a StreamYard town hall the other night. I'm a regular on StreamYard now. StreamYard has... I go into their shows a little bit. I go into the actual StreamYard shows. So I was in StreamYard the other night with the two men that created StreamYard, the inventors. I was going back and forth with them in the show. And I caught them off guard with a question. And I said, I love StreamYard. I recommend it to everybody. It's so very easy to use. The tools, every day they're adding stuff. There's so many things now that you can do with StreamYard. It's very simple, very, very, very reliable. Look how this stream is. It's always good. My stream has never broken up because of StreamYard. Beautiful. Internet issues, that's a whole other topic. You know, your internet package, it's got to be nuts. I have a pretty good internet package. So I said to the guys, both of the guys, the inventors of StreamYard, I said, I appreciate this platform. It makes it very nice for some of those, technically challenged people. And I said, I would love for you guys, if you would like to stop by my show one night, we'll set it up. And I would love to discuss with my crew how you began this journey. What made you create this? And just share your story. And they said, well, you know what? Hit us up on an email and that's something I think we can do. So it looks like I may work towards having the inventors of StreamYard on my show. I'm going to try if I feel like it. Remember, I'm not starstruck by anybody. To me, they're regular guys that started a business and gave us this beautiful platform to chill on. You know, all these little bullshit things, the ticker and all that stuff is StreamYard. So they invented a lot of shit. Now companies are using it for meetings. It's amazing what's going on. They're holding the shows for you. They're in the background if you want to edit them. Just so many different things. And they're young guys and they started this show. So yeah, I was going back and forth with the inventors of StreamYard. So we'll see. Maybe I'll send out that message. Maybe not. I don't try very hard with this thing. I don't put much into it. This is what you get. You get this guy right here. So let me check. I got to check my messages here. I don't want to do it. The power of Christ compels you. This horrible battery charger. I got to check. I'm working at the same time. I don't want to be ignorant. All right. Hold on. Yep. Because I'm working at the same time, guys. And that's what I do, man. What? Okay. Hold on a minute. Give me 1 second here. 1 minute. Hold on. All right. Yeah, I'm working at the same time. The power of Christ compels you. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's out of his brain over there. So that's the story. That's the show. That's basically what I got today. I have a lot of topics. Cold spring morning. Yes, it is. Over here right now it is, we are at 40. Oh, I absolutely love this weather. 45 right now. It's 45 degrees here right now. Oh, Danny Story's posted. I got to check that out. Oh God. What happened to the sports updates? Devils ended up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's the ADHD Sports Network. I'm ADD, so you might get a full day of you might get a full day of updates, and you may get none. And that's what I do. That's the whole ADHD thing. Whereas Ruby's right next, so yeah, yeah, yeah. That's correct. That's right. Good observation, Nancy. Oh, I hear from. They tell me this. So that's the whole lore behind the ADHD Sports Network. ALV. You're gonna get me today. You may not get me for 3 days. I know what happened last night. Volpe thought he walked in the opening of the game, and he actually he got struck out. I watch. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Oh yeah, exactly. Weingild. That's ADHD. You would just like back in school. You would see me in class, and then you would see me in the hallway, and then you look out the window, and here's Stigs on the track talking to the wise guys. Is it any different now than it was 40 years ago? Yeah. Do things change? No. This is me. I was basically, you might see me in the classroom reading, really not reading, but looking at the book and staring off into space, thinking about what skirt to chase, right? So you think I'm reading the book, but I'm thinking about what skirt to chase, and I'm reading, and you're next to me in Mr. D's class, and then we're in typing class, and then and then you see me in the hallway, and then you see me with a chocolate chip cookie by the window, and then you see me on the track collecting football slips, and then you see me next to the cold pole, keeping cold. So has anything changed? No, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. All right, nothing. So, so you ask me what happened when you already know the answer. You crazy sick bastard! You. Come on. You know me now. Nothing changed. Remember Vesuvius? I'm sitting comfortable in that area, or Gincarelli's Vesuvius, whatever. We still call it Vesuvius. But you would see me in one area, and then Stiggs is in the other area, and then he's across the street at the cafe, and then he's next door at the other place, and then I'm at the bar with you. Everywhere. So that's the whole fun of the ADHD New York Sports Network. No updates, and then 42 in a day. Stick with me, guys. It's a fun place to be. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Talking to Bozo. Oh, Bozo passed. Rest in peace, Bozo, the bartender. Bozo was the man. Bozo was probably 90 years old serving us drinks. Talking to Bozo. Bozo, the bartender. Holy shit. Wow. And he remembered me after 25 years from an after hours club. He remembered me 25 years later from an after hours club. Can you imagine that? Oh, Stiggs. Tommy Stiggs, you were around such and such. But no, wait, you were around. But no, wait, but who were you around? We'll talk about that later, Bozo. I was around everybody. I was an associate. I was a knockaround guy. Yeah. I remember all of that. He was old. He was probably 90, still serving us drinks. But he used to bartend at the after hours on South Orange Avenue, and then he would bartend actually at Rock and Robin too. Yeah, they remember everyone. How crazy is that? He was 90. He remembered I smoked cigarettes because we were smoking in Vesuvius. Remember, everybody that smoked was smoking. That night that we were there, everybody inside, and I built that bar that he was bartending at. I built the bar at Vesuvius that he was bartending at. Can you imagine that after the fire? After the fire, I helped build that bar. Me and Frankie the Fly put 2 nails in there. I gave Frankie the Fly my nail gun, and he put 2 nails in that bar. Anyway, you took me back for a minute. You see where the ADHD goes? We go all over the place. So he remembered me from the after hours place, and then he remembered me from the other place, the Church of the Adderall Saints of Stigs. Here we go. Smoking was banned at that time, but we smoked in there anyway. It didn't matter. We were smoking in the bar. Oh my God. We are a crazy group, man. What a group of guys we are. We're all nuts too. But we just got the same. Like I said, we can get 50 guys together in 10 minutes. Who can say that? We don't have a bad thing to say about each other. Nobody. Got a good group of guys. Good group of friends. We all got each other's back. We're all there for each other. When somebody's hurting, we get messages. We send messages. When somebody's doing well, we congratulate. It's a great group. It's a really good group. All right, guys. I'm going to go out with this one song, which I absolutely love. Yeah. Sarah Collins did a beautiful job with one of my favorite songs from way back. Let's go with Sarah Collins and bang out. It's time for me to rock and roll, but I definitely want to play this. Here we go. Here's the lovely Sarah Collins.
Lately there seems to be some insecurities about the way I feel, where I wanna be. Boy, you know it's with you. No one can do the things you do to me. Never to be mistaken, long as it's love we're making. There's gonna be some pain, gonna be some pain. But as long as I know what time will show, our love will grow. And I know love will be right here, be right here, right here, be right here. No fear, have no fear, no tears, nothing. True love, some don't believe in. That's just what I'll give in. I'm gonna keep it strong. I'll be holding on to you. No one can do me like you do. It's true. Sure as the sun is shining, our love will keep on climbing. There's gonna be some rain, gonna be some pain. But as long as I know what time will show, our love will grow. And I know love will be right here, be right here, right here, be right here. No fear, have no fear, no tears, love is here. Love will be right here, be right here, be right here, right here, right here, be right here, be right Love's gonna be right here. Love will be right here. Right here. Love will be right here. No fear. Love's gonna be right here. No fear. Love's gonna be right here. Be right here.
She adds her own spin to it. She really does have a talent. She knows how to put her own spin on these classic songs. That's probably the early '90s. It's probably '92ish, '91ish, '90ish. Great song by SWV. Yeah, really good song. All right, guys, I got to rock and roll. Thanks I may jump on the car live. I'm not sure, depending on what commute I take. I gotta get ready for a few things. Got to send out some emails and be in person for a meeting at 9. So once again, as always, your presence is a present. Thank you for stopping by. I will see all of you guys later. Tommy Stiggs saying ciao for now.